Hey guys.
Hello.
It is Amy and Kim again. It is 11:30 or 10:30. I can't remember.
It is 10:30.
10:30 at night. It is still Monday.
10:50.
10:50.
It's Monday. We have had a day.
Yeah, we're still functioning.
I think so. Mostly functioning.
We are live from Disney Springs. We are across from the Disney Style store, and the balloons are actually behind us in the air. And over there is the steak restaurant. Over there is Planet Hollywood, and then Starbucks over here.
It is beautiful here, by the way. It would be a great place for a date night. Amy and I have enjoyed our date together tonight. It's a great place for that. So
absolutely.
If you're in the area, think about it. It's great for a date night.
So we thought we'd kind of wrap up our day and give you a review of what we did today. We're trying to make this work with the angle because we're at a table near, like I said, near Starbucks. We're trying to kind of stay away from the crowd, so hopefully this works. So, where should we start, Kim?
Our afternoon.
Our afternoon was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see,
she did Everest, which we gave you some videos on. What did we do after Everest?
Well, after the shaking stopped and the crying, no.
There was a little bit of crying, not afterwards.
There was, not afterwards.
No.
There was crying on the ride, but that's just how we roll. My emotions just kind of get the best of me, and yeah. And the ears are just kind of completing the look right now, so I'm leaving them on. Yeah. We are committed to our ears.
We're committed.
Today.
We are in. We are in. We are middle-aged women rocking our ears.
Right. We may be in our first something, but we rock these.
Kid at heart.
We are amazing.
Kid at heart.
Anyway, we did, we did Everest. We're very proud. And then, oh my gosh, we hit a bunch of shows.
We did. They were fabulous. Lion King.
Yes, Lion King and Nemo. So we hit both those. And amazingly, not only did we walk in on them, but for Lion King, they walked us all the way down the front.
It was, and that show, I mean, I just, it's so amazing. The people are so talented. They were so into their roles. Can you feel the love tonight?
Beautiful number.
First of all, yes, I do. But then secondly, it's just so beautiful, the dancing, and they're dressed like as birds, Amy?
Yeah, birds. I mean, yep.
It's absolutely breathtaking and gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is a really beautiful show.
It's one of my favorite every time they do the thing, and she's in there, and I love it.
Mini Cirque du Soleil.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with her, but I've never seen Cirque du Soleil. It's one of those things where that's a sore spot within my marriage.
Okay.
Because it's just down the street here.
I have actually I've never seen
oh
wait, no, I have.
No, it's one of those things where
Take it back. I've seen Cirque du Soleil.
It was here for like a billion years, and then I, for 1,000,000,001, had asked Greg if he wanted to do Cirque du Soleil, and I had heard a lot of people joke about it, no, I don't want to go see sweaty clowns.
Oh, so it's super amazing. It's not sweaty clowns.
I know. So they're supposed to be coming back, I think, with a new show, at least here or somewhere around here. So I hope to go see them. But anyway, this is why the vlog's gonna be so long, because I just
go off on a tangent. Okay, so Lion King and
Nemo we did. Mm-hmm. Oh, we rode Dinosaur.
Oh yeah, we rode Dinosaur. Super fun.
Love Dinosaur.
Amy was queuing me up for where the camera is, because if you come around enough, you know where the cameras are in the rides, and so she literally is queuing me up, telling me what to do when we get to there, and
the picture is great, you guys. I'll post it.
I do a lot of things really well. This sort of thing, third dinosaur on the right after we go down the thing, and then this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, well, let's just say when you see the picture, Amy is doing the plan, and I'm just, this is literally my face.
I told her.
In my mind, I'm like, is that the third dinosaur from the right that we're supposed to be doing? And literally right after the camera clicks, I'm like,
it's hilarious.
So,
I told her, I said,
I messed
you're gonna hear right, left,
I know.
Right.
She told me. She queued me up just fine.
And I said, I'll touch your knee.
And she touched the knee. I mean, I got every cue, and I
but
messed it up.
But it's great because the picture now is of me
yeah.
Kim
she looks super cute, and I look confused.
She's like, I did it after.
It's literally how we roll. She looks cute and I look confused.
No.
All right.
So we did that, and then what else did we do? We did so much in Animal Kingdom, you guys. Like,
yeah, I really do feel like there's very little we could have not done. No, I think we did Dinosaur and then went to Nemo and then left to go to Hollywood.
yeah. I think we kind of. Oh, we lost a little light. Can you see us?
So see us with the
I
balloon
think
in the back.
that. Oh yeah, the balloon's back.
Mm-hmm.
Stalker. Yeah. We did quite we were walking in Animal Kingdom and we counted it was 8 to 4. So we were there for a good 8 hours at Animal Kingdom, and I was very proud of us for how much we got done, especially that first hour with extra magic hours, how we played it smart with Flight of Passage, played it smart with Everest. I'm telling you guys, if I had thought that I could handle, or I know I couldn't have handled, I told her in line, I'm like, someone suggested don't do the fast pass line for Everest and go through the standby line. I'm like, are you insane? You do not know my fears. Like, and Kim saw them for the raw fears that they are. I mean, I just kind of implode. I just start crying. That's my kind of reaction to everything when I'm scared. So
sorry, I'm a crier too.
I'm a crier, and so that was kind of the reaction on Everest. But yeah, we did so much, and then we hiked it over to Studios and decided we definitely needed a snack.
Yes, we got great parking at Studios, which turned out really nice when we wanted to leave too.
Which was awesome. I told her this is what's called Rise of Resistance parking because everyone's there early in the morning in those rows. We got in, and then I remembered about the Millennium Falcon and popcorn holder, which, by the way, it's there, guys. It's on that corner one. It's also at the popcorn cart I saw over by Launch Bay. And it's $25, just so you know. It is refillable, and they will give it to you again in the box, or they'll fill the Millennium Falcon. I highly suggest just filling the Falcon.
It looked cool.
It looked cool, number one. And number two, she asked us, like, well, do you want it, like, overflowing? And I was like, yeah, for the picture, it'll look even better, which it actually did. So that was awesome. Although now I realized I had to carry around basically a pizza-sized toy.
It was great. And it was actually my favorite part was watching her carry that around.
Literally, like, you just carry it. I was trying to do the purse thing. Yeah. But if you guys, just so you know,
there were a
light
couple
up.
Guys that had it around their neck, like the lanyard. Like, I think that's how you're supposed to wear it. But I just have to tell you, it was like,
I had an accessory.
Look at me and my large popcorn holder. It was.
I had a Millennium Falcon purse going on. It was amazing.
It was
so
it was cute, and I can attest to the fact that there's a lot of popcorn in it because I think that I pretty much ate it all.
It up. Yeah. So we had that, and right before we were leaving Animal Kingdom, we kind of just went with the flow today. Definitely, that was Sivako was one of our thing today. It was also go with the flow. I would say it was another because we just kind of like, well, let's just see what fast passes are available. Yep. That's kind of how we played it off today, and we just got lucky. And there was Tower of Terror, and then Kim says.
And then I was like, I've never done Tower of Terror. I've always wanted to do it, but I'm scared to death. And so I was like, well, take a page out of Amy's book and let's do it. So we did it.
Now, I didn't like.
She was all like, "Oh, don't worry, it won't be bad, Kim. I've done it, and I'm like a ride chicken, and I've da 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 da." And I thought, well, how has she done this ride? Because I feel like it's kind of an intense ride. Why am I afraid of it?
Yeah, until we were in line, I was. Well, until we did the video, right
before
we did
the video,
I was trying to count the years, and I thought, okay, we moved here in 2011. But I didn't ride it till the year before we moved here for the first time, which was 2010. And technically now we are in 2020. So roughly 10 years. And I thought, ooh, that sounds like a really long time when you say it like that. And I was like, okay, Kim, now, and I'm a little nervous because I haven't rode it in that long. And I've seen it a couple times where I thought about getting on it myself, but it's just not one of those I want to ride by myself. I really need someone to scream with.
I do think you need a screaming partner. Yeah, I really do.
So we did Tower of Terror. She did excellent.
Oh, my word.
I kept it together.
I can't believe, I'm seriously fell in love with that ride. I think it ranks up there now as one of my new favorites. Like, when you get up to the top, when it takes you, first of all, I didn't have any clue that ride would have as much character and ambiance to it as it has.
Yeah.
So I was expecting we were just going to go up in this tower and it was going to drop you in, and kind of that. I didn't realize it was going to be this whole sort of storyline. So I loved that. That was totally unexpected, you know, kind of haunted hotel, you know,
Yes,
fun kind of
yes,
a thing.
Yes, I said it on our Facebook video. I wish we had more time in the
hotel itself. Yeah,
to
that was
actually
super
look
cool.
around.
Yeah, because we
I thought-
just, of course, walked right in.
Oh yeah,
That's been the theme of our day. And so,
Yeah.
so then it was like, but when it takes you all the way to the top and it's open and you're
Yes.
like looking out
Yes.
over Hollywood
So,
Studios, I was
yeah.
like having this moment where I was like, this is so beautiful. This is so cool. And then at the same time, you're like, it is about to drop us.
Right.
I don't know how
Right.
many stories, so you didn't know, but it was gorgeous up there. It really was.
It was very beautiful.
It was.
I was
the
under
sun was setting.
I was under the impression though that the first time we dropped was from that open door scene, and we actually dropped before we got to
did.
the open. So
Yeah.
we were pretty sure we dropped 5. We were trying to count
Yeah.
them, but we're pretty sure it was 5.
I don't know, and it got to this point in there where I couldn't tell if we were
Like, are we
dropping
going
or
up or
raising.
down
I was like,
anymore? I don't
my
know.
stomach is still
Yeah.
dropping. I
Yeah.
don't know if we're dropping or
Yeah.
raising. It was so
and
incredible.
that moment of anxiety where like we're both just like it's in the dark and you know you heard the cocoon, like you know you're finally back into the elevator shaft, like you just know it's coming, and we're both like,
Are we dropping again?
are we dropping
Are we
again?
dropping
We're
again?
dropping
Is it
again?
gonna happen
Is it
again?
gonna happen?
Is it
And then
gonna happen?
boom. And then I love that at least they don't give a whole lot in between.
Yeah.
Even though you don't know how
Right.
many times you're gonna drop.
Yeah.
Because that would be far worse than to be like, hey, let's give you 30 seconds.
It was amazing. We
between.
did hook arms again.
We
Even though
did.
there was a
We did.
handle, we did hook arms.
And I took my pizza-sized Millennium Falcon on that ride between my legs.
You know you're a Disney geek when
With my
You
with
take
my
your
launch
Millennium-
fly sticking between my legs, and I'm like, I was telling her how hilarious it would have been if I had put it on my lap, and as we're going up and down, the Falcon just goes up and down
It
and
was
rises
super
with
cool.
it. It would have been awesome.
it was
So,
definitely
yeah.
a Disney moment.
Yeah, and honestly, I probably wouldn't have even suggested it with her or wanted to do it, but because of Everest, which is usually what happens, which is something Kim would not do, but obviously you guys know I like Howling Horror Nights, but that's the adrenaline rush. I
Which is
try to
something Kim would
explain,
not
and I
do. I
just
would
passed
not.
that off, but she wouldn't.
I would.
She's not into horror,
No.
and that's okay. We love her anyway. But
Thank
what I try to explain always to people with the mazes and Howling Horror Nights is that when you go to one, you got to kind of keep going to them because your adrenaline is so high
Right,
up.
you just get
that
pumped.
you're just like, I'm pumped. Look, let's
Yeah.
do this. You know, when you give too much time in between the houses, that's when your guard gets down, and you're like, oh no,
Now I'm
there's that
freaked
feeling
out.
again.
Yeah.
It's pretty much how I felt like when we got to Tower of Terror. I remember thinking, like, oh no.
Yeah, Tower of
Adrenaline's been
Terror.
gone.
Yeah, Tower of Terror is like a super decent adrenaline rush, though.
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely. We got that. We were pretty excited.
Yep.
So we tried to get her on Rock and Roller. She was going to do
did.
single rider, but they just won't give you an ETA
I mean,
on it.
it's Aerosmith. It's a roller coaster that plays Aerosmith. Oh,
Yes.
well, next time,
It
baby.
wasn't meant to be.
Next time.
But you know, that's what we were really good with today too. What, you know, Lion King, the first show actually we went to was full.
Yep.
Like we were actually in line for it, and they're like, "Sorry, it's full," and we were like, "I'm sorry, what?" Because I've never been a part of any of their shows where they've been filled up. They're excellent shows, don't get me wrong,
they
but
are
because
amazing.
they play all day long, and I think we were at the noon, maybe.
Yeah,
so
the
that would have
noon,
probably
that
been
was
why.
full.
So we caught the 2. Yeah, and it was like I said, they escorted us right to the second row, and we were like, "Thank
was
you."
great.
So yeah,
Maybe it was the third.
and then studios, I got to show her around Toy Story Land.
Very cool.
And,
Very cool back there.
Took her to another planet, Batu, which
Yeah.
is Galaxy's Edge. I'm sure none of you have heard about Star
Yeah,
Wars.
it's this new thing they're doing here.
Something they're doing here.
It is amazing back there.
Yes, we did not do Falcon or any of the rides. Res Resistance was just too much for too little of a time that Kim is here.
Yeah.
Because now
Just like the way I didn't want to spend my time. Like I didn't
Right.
want to be all stressed out.
Yes.
I didn't want to have to
Yes.
I just wanted to be able to enjoy being together and see a
Yes.
bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. If I hadn't had the experience recently with Wendy, I probably would have encouraged her to try it, because I would have been like, oh no, Dad and I just did it perfectly. Like, and
Yeah.
Dad and I did. I mean, not perfect, but to the point that we got in no problems. I would never thought I wouldn't get a boarding group being there at 4:45 in the morning.
Right.
But
That
with
sounds
Wendy
awful.
being there and then having that whole mass crowd, imagine all those people stay at studios and they
Right.
tell you everybody now at 7 a.m. go for the boarding group.
Is all there.
Like
Yeah.
it's just like going for a fast pass. Someone's not going to get it, and for some reason, Wendy and
Yeah.
I both didn't get it. So I didn't want to risk that for Kim, not only because the expectation, like, you know, I've talked it up, now she's excited about it. Like I did with Flight of Passage, and we got lucky. She got a fast pass, and we got to go on it. So that was, and just the time put into it. And everyone, you're more than welcome to message me about boarding groups. I'm more than happy to help. I've been trying to all week with a lot of people doing that because it is very confusing. And yeah, so I just told her, don't bother. And I honestly, I did ask her when she got here, like, how much do you really love Star Wars?
Yeah.
Because if you really don't love it, like, really, really love Star Wars, this is...
I mean, I like Star Wars.
Yeah.
The last movie just like
beautiful,
blew my mind.
Yeah.
But I enjoy my time with Amy more, so I just wanted to do different things. Next time. There'll be a next time. And I'm hoping they have it all worked out a little better.
Yeah.
Anyway,
maybe they'll pass fast. Maybe sometime. So then we did basically walk through Toy Story Land, walk through Batuu.
Yep. Stormtroopers. I was
Assassin Stormtroopers
with them. We
had to get the obligatory Millennium Falcon picture.
Yep.
That was an actually really cute picture. I'll post that tonight. Or sometime, whenever. Yep. And then I think we just headed to Frozen.
We did. So we went over to Frozen. So it was kind of chill over at Hollywood because we didn't have a ton of time.
Right.
And a lot of stuff still had a lot of long line, you know.
Yeah.
And we wanted to make sure that we got out to get over here for dinner without getting caught in park closing. Yeah,
we were a little concerned. I told her, listen, Fantasmic's on at 8 o'clock tonight at the same time as the Star Wars fireworks. We were very blessed to be able to catch the Star Wars fireworks as we're going out, so nothing beats the, you know, that soundtrack as you're walking out, and like the fireworks are going off to it, you know. And so we caught like the first 5 minutes. It's a very long fireworks show, and it's kind of choppy.
Yeah.
So I was just like, we were kind of getting a little bored in between stuff, and we were like, I was like, you know what, we really should go because park traffic is just, you guys all know this, when Fantasmic, lets out, it's just a mass chaos down Sunset, and then it's just Hollywood Boulevard, it's just packed with people leaving the fireworks, and it's just crazy. So I was like, let's just get out of here. And we knew we had reservations over here at Morimoto tonight, and this is nice because Kim gets to experience a little bit of not only nightlife but of Disney Springs at night. And it's so nice because the resort is literally Pop Century. You guys know it's just like a hop and skip over there.
I'm really glad about that.
Which is really nice. Yeah, I'm not driving home tonight, even though it's like 17 minutes from here, but I don't have to touch I-4 today, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, Morimoto, delicious.
I mean, super good.
It was good. I always have the ribs.
Our waiter was fabulous. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, he was pretty to look at.
He was very kind as well.
Yes, very kind.
Very good waiter.
Yes, very good waiter. So, and Kim's been on the dining plan, so it's been awesome too. I'm never on it, so it's nice to see how and what is all involved in it, because when you're not on it in such a long time, I didn't know what was all included.
Yeah, so we got to experience it together, and it is really a lot. As Dimitri said, now I'm using the Disney Deluxe, and I did that on purpose because I knew that Amy and I were going to be together, and there were going to be some times where it would be fun to have her, you know, use some of my points and stuff like that.
She's awesome.
But I mean, you get so much food. This was literally, Dimitri was our waiter, and he was fabulous. This was literally his quote. I cannot say it like Dimitri says it. I wish I could. But he was like, how far are you into your vacation? And I was like, that might have been a little more sultry than he did. And I was like, oh, it's our first day. And he's like, oh, be prepared to gain weight. And I was like, thank you for the permission. How many times does someone look at you and say, be prepared to gain weight?
Yeah, it's also funny hearing from a very, very pretty man.
Yeah, be prepared to gain some weight. I was like, thank you, Dimitri.
Thank you for the permission.
Thank you for the permission, and I'm totally prepared. So, needless to say, we are leaving with 2 Morimoto bags.
Yeah, like you guys don't see them because they're holding up the phone right now.
Yeah,
but we have dessert, and we have I had fried rice with duck, shrimp, chicken, beef.
It was really good. Hers was spicy though, and I love
very
that.
Spicy.
I like
Kira,
it spicy.
You would have loved it.
Kira, you
would have loved it. It was like, he said medium spicy, and I was like, how spicy could that be? You know, and yeah, he had to give me some white rice with it so I could
It was
eat
good.
it.
He
But it was
literally
really good.
brought her almost a whole rice
Yeah, it was
plantation
very,
to go with it,
very
but
sweet.
it was good.
And yes, we had it. We indulged in. I had my mojito,
Yep.
which made with Sprite. It has to be made with Sprite, not seltzer. It was delicious. And what did you have?
I had
cocktail.
something. Yeah, I had a cocktail. It was just absolutely delicious.
Like
it
a
was
mango
cranberry.
something?
No,
Oh, cranberry? Okay.
It was super pink.
It was very pretty to look at.
It was really pretty to look at. It
We'll
was
post
very.
pictures,
Yeah, it was.
yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, it was a lot of food, and then her thing was really cool. Like, what was it called? Do you remember?
Oh, the Bobo. No, I do not remember, which is unfortunate.
It was a bowl that was like 400 to 500 degrees.
Yeah, Amy
that
has
came
a
out.
video. I don't know if she's going to
Yes,
post it, but
I'll
she
probably
did
post the
because
video.
they prepare it kind of at the table.
It was really
It was
cool.
an experience.
Yeah, it was really neat. We had like our little mini hoo-ha going on.
Yeah,
So,
it was really fun.
Yeah.
And it was delicious. It was yellowfin tuna on top and rice, and they put like an egg in there. I don't know. And and you still eat it out of that 500 degree bowl.
Yeah.
So it's kind of still cooking while you're
Like,
in
were
there.
you
and,
nervous about burning yourself? Were you, like, touching
I'm
it?
always nervous about burning myself or hurting myself.
I'm the one where they-
complete klutz. So
I'm the one when
always,
they bring the hot plate out to me. They tell me don't
don't
touch
touch
it.
the
I
plate.
always
And the
touch
first
it.
thing you do is touch it.
I always touch it. Because I'm like,
No, it's good.
well, what's their level of hot? That's
Yeah.
what I always want to know. Like,
Yeah.
maybe they're like, anyway. So we had a delicious dinner.
We did. It
And
was really great.
Yes, we're obviously out
Good-
past our bedtime right
Good
now.
catching up time.
Yes, it was really nice. We were on the second floor, so that was the first for me.
Yeah,
I've always
it
been on
was
the
pretty
first.
up there.
I was like almost like in like looked like a meeting room up there. They kind of keep me for parties or something. It was like kind of separate from the
Yeah.
downstairs dining room, so that was cool. It was right next to the sushi area.
Yep.
Oh, we had appetizers. I had the ribs.
I had sushi.
Oh, so good.
Spicy salmon rolls, delish.
And she loved the ribs.
Oh, I did. I did.
I
This has been a week of ribs. I had ribs when I was in Ocala as well. I don't know. I feel like I've had ribs like twice in my life, and now I'm like,
good. Ribs are
just
good.
ribs.
They're just amazing. So we are going to obviously head to the car. We have to head back to the
we have
resort.
2 more parks to do.
We have 2 more
tomorrow.
parks to do tomorrow. This is a 2-day 4-park series. The Girls Gone Disney.
Girls Gone Disney.
So yeah, tomorrow we're doing Magic Kingdom, which is, I believe, Kim's also favorite
It is
park.
absolutely my favorite park.
Yes, mine as
Absolutely
well.
my favorite park.
So uber excited.
Yep.
One ride that we share that we love dearly.
Yep.
Well, several actually is. Do you remember?
The Little Mermaid.
Yes. And what other one?
The other one that we share that we
Yes.
love. Peter Pan.
It's Snow White's Mine Train.
Oh. I'm sorry. I have a head cold. Have I mentioned that? Or some
Yeah.
sort of allergic
I
thing?
know, and
So
I
I'm a
just
little.
touched her.
And you've been touching me
You know,
all day.
no, people.
If you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it.
I've been touching her all day.
She has been.
Which, you know, it's the irony, and by the way, of that comment, because so she's getting sick, and then Craig called me today
Yeah.
and told me he's sick at home, and I'm
I
like,
think I got this walking into their house last night.
yeah.
That's how I got it.
But somehow I escaped it thus far. The one that's been in the parks the most. Maybe I finally become immune. Yeah, so we're gonna hopefully Kim will sleep well tonight.
Yeah.
And we're going to hit Magic Kingdom tomorrow, and I don't think we have any you have fast passes for what you're doing, right?
I
Don't you?
do. I think the only fast pass, which we should maybe check that again. I think
Yeah.
the only I have Space Mountain.
She is Space Mountain.
She will not do Space Mountain, then I will.
I did it one
can't
time.
come and not do Space
I
Mountain.
did it one. It's a one and done
So,
for me.
yeah.
So, which will probably be Everest, but I did it back in the day, and I'm good with it. Again, it's the dark thing. The same thing with Everest today. When you're going backwards,
Oh,
and you're
Peter
falling
Pan.
back. Peter Pan, we also
Sorry.
shared too.
No, we
Yeah.
have a Peter Pan fast pass.
Oh yeah, we do Peter.
Uh-huh.
Is it for the evening?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try an
7.
all-day Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, and then Epcot for Magic Hours.
Magic hours, which are 9 to 11. I think I told you guys maybe 12. For some reason, I thought they used to be 3 hours long. Maybe I just dreamt that. I don't know. So that's tomorrow. So we hope you guys enjoyed this very long vlog. But we just wanted to go over what we did today. And thanks to all Kim's friends and coworkers and family who are following
Yeah,
along
thanks
today.
everyone. You've made it a really fun day for us.
Yes, and thank you to all my loving family and friends as well. And we will catch you guys tomorrow. Cool?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.